Hello everyone, here is Radionycheva Nadia from Pilates Hanoi Studio and Teacher Training Center. Today's class was designed for the purpose of improving the flexibility of the neck. But this class will be very different from the other neck focused classes because here I would like to show you a little bit of the connection in between the neck and thoracic spine or your chest, neck and the breathing, neck and the pelvis. So you will see that by moving the other parts of the body, we can actually influence the neck flexibility and understand a little bit that the neck is something which is balancing on top of all of our body and very much dependent on everything which is below it. So before we do the full class, I would like you to start with the basic testing. You would need to sit nice and comfortable and then without forcing anything, so you have to really be conscious that the movement is effortless. Make the side bending of the neck, side to side, right, left, and without pushing or forcing, estimate what is your range of motion and how do you feel the movement. And compare, maybe you will find that one side is tighter. Then you can do the chin down to the chest and then chin up to the ceiling. And here also look at the mobility of the neck. So far, nothing difficult. And to the right, and to the center, and to the left, and to the center. Now, we will go into the first movement. For this one, you have to lie down on the back. Lying down on the back, you have the arms by the sides and one leg bent and one leg straight. If you're on the mat or on the floor, you will be able to relax your arms on the floor. I don't have the floor here because I'm Cadillac, but so I try to relax the shoulders as much as I can and notice if the shoulder relaxation already gives more freedom for your neck. And then we will start to move one leg away, sliding the heel away and sliding back up. We notice at this point when the heel slides, the pelvis starts to move, it starts to pull on your chest. And you may notice that the head starts to move. And try not to hold anything in your body, so let everything be free and move spontaneously. If you let your head go totally, some of you may notice that your head with laziness start to tilt towards the opposite side from the hip movement. And try not to prevent this to happen. So just here we could try to change the breathing pattern. Inhale to reach, exhale to raise. Inhale to reach, exhale to raise, and two more times. Inhale to reach, exhale to raise, one more time. Inhale to reach, exhale to raise. The next one we will be pushing from the standing leg away from the floor, falling on the hip, on the right hip in this case. So inhale, you push away and let your head rotate to the opposite side. If I wouldn't tell you, you would notice our few repetitions that actually do it spontaneously. So you don't need to force the moment here, just let go and come back. And again, inhale, moving away and come back. So I'm putting the arms by their sides, but you can have your arms in T position if you're on the floor. And I suggest to you to have this really sideways because it gives you more stability. And two more times. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. And then easy roll and twist it up. So what I want you to do here is just to compare How do you feel the sides? The neck on the left side, on the right side? I did the left side. So what I feel now that all the left side of the body kind of heavy, drops down, and I compare my side bending of the neck. Yeah, and already feels lighter on the left side. Rotation. Also feel improvement and all on the right side. So we could not do this test, but I just wanted you to start feeling that by doing something which is not very related to the neck, we can actually start to improve in our necks. And next, we will do just the second side. So you return into supine position and start to reach with the heel away and come back. Just try to let everything go, observing how your hip pulls on your chest, chest pulls on your shoulder, shoulder drops, and head lazy start to twist. And again, slide away and come back. And slide away and come back. And we'll use the breathing. Inhale to slide away. Exhale to come back. Inhale to slide away. Exhale to come back. A few more times. Inhale. And exhale. And 2. And exhale. The more effortless is this movement, the better is. And now we start to use the standing knee to push away and roll on the hip. Inhale. And you let your head rotate. And exhale, come back. And again. Inhale to push away. Exhale, come back. Inhale and let your neck go and head go. And exhale, come back. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, come back. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, come back. And again, roll through the side to sit up. And you can do now your full rechesting. So side bend the neck to the right and to the left 1 time. And estimate how much more freedom do you have now. And rotation. Yeah, both ranges are improving. So now follow me and jump into the second block. Now, the second block contains some specific breathing exercises which will influence the anterior part of your neck and will be a little bit unusual. This technique is more usual and known for the people who is doing yoga, less known for the wide audience, but still I will instruct you how to make it and then you can try. So here we will try the technique which is called belly pump, or maybe it have another names also, but the technique is that you inhale, then you retain the breath, and you start to move your belly out and in, holding the breath. You can try a few times before you do the technique, or you can do with me now if you know a little bit about this. So I will not be talking to you when I will be doing this. I'll take an inhalation, hold, and exhalation. So we will try to do a few more times. Inhale, hold the breath, and stop. Exhale. 1 more time. Exhale. If you are doing this first time, I suggest you to stop on this. If you are a little bit more advanced and feel confident with this technique, I will add the chin raise up towards the ceiling. A little bit more complicated. So you feel all the front of the neck being stretched, and again, a little bit higher chin. Inhale. Exhale. And if you are more advanced and if you already did the pumps in your life a few times at least, you will go prone, and I'll ask you to hold the tongue behind the upper teeth and be on your forearms in extension. The same technique I'll do twice with you here. Relax the shoulders, chin up, inhale. Exhale. So this is the most advanced, the more difficult one. And again. Exhale. Okay. So now, relax your neck and move your chin up. And really, you can enjoy the full, nice opening to all of the front line of the neck. This was the breathing block. Next block will be related to the sternocleidomastoideo muscle, its functional release, and its myofascial release. Hold on. Now we are going to talk about the sternocleidomastoideo muscle, the one which is getting tight when you have the forward head posture, and it can bring many troubles with the regular headaches, etc. So this one we will be paying attention a little bit more. For the easiness, I will call it SEM because it's kind of very long name. So we will doing two techniques. We'll be doing two techniques. One is the long fascial connections from SEM to the anterior oblique slings, and the second will be direct techniques for the myofascial release of this muscle. First, I would like you to do the small test and rotate your neck to the right and to the left, and just pay attention what is the range of motion. And after this, we have to go kneeling. So you will be going with the right leg to the front, arms on the chest, and we will start to rotate the torso and the head to the right side, thinking about the stretching the connective tissue belt from the left hip to the right shoulder, and come back. And again, inhale, rotate, and exhale, come back. Inhale, and exhale, come back. And 3, and exhale, come back. Inhale, 2, and exhale, come back. And last time, 1, and exhale, come back. And we'll add pulses. Having the right elbow bend, we'll do inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. We can add here percussive breathing. Inhale, exhale, shh, shh. Inhale, shh, 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 shh. One more. Shh, shh. Inhale and exhale, come back. And already you can retest. Rotation to the right which is greatly improved, and to the left, which need to be improved. So I'm going to the other side. Now left leg in front, arms on the chest, and we'll go rotation. Left, inhale, and exhale, come back. Inhale, and exhale, come back. And again, in, and exhale, come back. 3, and exhale, come back. 2, and exhale, come back. And last time, 1, inhale, and exhale, come back. And now add pulses. Shh, 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 and relax. Okay, let's check the left side, or the right side, sorry. Okay, and left side, yeah, feels much better. So this is one of my favorites. For those of you who feel not quite feeling much, especially it's for those people who feel here and have here a lot of tightness, I would suggest them to go with the myofascial release. So then you have to sit into the Z sit, and we'll start to work with the right side first. To easily palpate this muscle, you have to just bend your head, and then it's relaxed. Then it's easier to palpate it. It comes from the clavicula across and attaches there behind the ear. So we will start first just trying to make a pinch grip and trying just to move it a little bit. And answer yourself, do you feel actually movement of this muscle? Or it's sticky kind of and cannot move much? Okay, so if you can palpate it easy and move, then I will suggest to do the milking technique. You will just make a pinch grip and then milk it down. So the movement is from the top to the down. Here, when you do this, you also stimulate the lymphatic flow, and it's really great for the lymphatic flow. And you can go as high as up behind the ear there. Here, just pressing with the fingers, and we can do this 2, maybe 3 times. If you cannot still palpate it and isolate it, then I would suggest try to move it side to side without forcing it. Then when you do the massaging technique here, you try not to grip it too strongly because it doesn't like to be squeezed. It has a lot of lymphatic nodes in it. So if we squeeze too firmly, we actually squeeze our lymphatic nodes, which we don't want to do, definitely. And let's consider this as a nice lymphatic drainage. And now talking about the more advanced release, again, gently hold and side bend your head to the opposite direction. Gently hold and move your head to the opposite direction. And you can do this again a few times. For the safety of time, I will do with you 1 time only for each side, but you can definitely go for 3 or even more. Again, trying to be as gentle as you can. Okay, now again, I'm released on the right side. So potentially it's really have to improve, but it does improve my left rotation. Now we'll go and do the left side. Again, first, just relax your neck to the same side and palpate it. And see if you can move on this side. Do you feel difference on the sides? Sometimes one side can be tighter. Okay, and if it's okay, you can start to milk it down. It's great to do not only for the neck flexibility, but also if you have some upper respiratory issues, if you have a flu or cold, and this will improve the lymphatic flow, clean out the system faster. So at the top, I cannot grip it quite effectively, so I'll just make a press and glide down. And I'll do one more time on the left side. And it feels great. After you release it, it's always like gives so much freedom for the movement. Okay, and if it's going well, then you can add the side bending of the neck to the opposite direction. And again, move it away and come back. Move it away and come back. One more time. And relax you. Shake the neck a little bit. Lengthen. And retest. Now to the right is the same as for the left, which is good, which the result which I wanted to receive. And I'm meeting you in the next block, working with the posterior neck muscles. And finally, we are at the block number 4, talking about the posterior neck muscles. These ones, you can check your neck flexion and estimate how do you feel at the back of the neck. Talking about the neck, it's very important to remember that its functionality and overload can be and is always related to the head position. So remember, any small shift of your head forward will increase the tension at the back part of your neck and also lower your neck vertebrae. So be careful for this, and also retraction of the head. So when the head is moving too much back is also not a good idea. So we have to be always aware of the body being aligned with the pelvis, chest, and head just on top of each other, with the head neither forward nor backwards. But normally what we have nowadays is the forward head postures. And so we can do a few times head protraction and retraction. This is one of our post-Pilates exercises for Lolita's work. And it's great that she's teaching that, because this is a really modern problem. And many people has a neck pain and complain on the neck pain. So we go from the forward head posture into the normal posture. Forward and backward. We'll go for 2 more times. Just feeling how you apply the pressure into your palms. Then we can keep the arms behind the base of the skull. Gently press in with the thumbs. Shoulders nice and relaxed, and move your eyes to the left and to the right. If you place the arms in a proper place, then you may feel something is moving behind your thumbs. So this is actually the posterior neck muscles, namely suboccipital muscles, which are connected to your eyes. Amazing, right? So by just moving our eyes, we influencing our neck muscles, and opposite, vice versa. So sometimes the eye imbalance or imbalance of the eye musculature will be influencing the neck as well. So the eye work is also something which is modern posturology is greatly talking about. Also the eye movement side to side influencing the nervous system, namely the vagus nerve. Some of you may feel dizzy, so then I suggest you to stop and just rest for a while. If you're okay, you can do a few more times. We can do this technique with the eyes to the right and hold 30 seconds, and slowly move eyes to the left and hold 30 seconds. But here we'll work more with the nervous system. If you're feeling okay, just try to move the head, neck flexion, see do you feel any better. And now I'll ask you to use the breathing, trying to imagine that the breathing actually expands all of your body at the back of the neck and down to the pelvis. You again will have the arms behind the head. And now take an inhalation and feel how your breath is filling up and down all of the body, up to the back side of the neck, and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And 2 more times. Inhale. Trying to see, do you feel this expansion? And 1 more time. And exhale. If you have the sense of opening with the breathing, it's very good. So it means that the muscular tension is not too much, but just enough. And you can really feel the breathing, how it moves your body. Now I will take you into the neck flexion and chest flexion. And here the imagery would be when you flex your chest and neck, that you inhale into your upper back in between the scapulas. So now we'll start to flex the head and neck and inhale into your mid back or higher mid back. And exhale, come back. Now also add on the head resistance into your palms. Inhale. And exhale, come back. And again, inhale. Exhale, come back. And we'll go for 3. Inhale into the back. And press into your palms. And exhale. And 2. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. And this is not the end. We will be exploring this head to the body connection into some variation of the butterfly exercise introduced by Pilates elder Katie Grant. It will be some small piece of it, but I really like it because it gives the nice sensation of rotation and full upper body integration. So we will start with the flexion as we did before. Inhaling and press the head into the palms. Now keep pressing and you will be rotating to the left. Keep pressing and then come into extension. Keep pressing and come to the center. And again, flexion, press into your arms. Inhale into the mid-back. Rotate to the right. Keep pressing. Come into extension. Center and relax. Flexion, inhale into the mid-back. To the right. Up. Center and release. Flexion, inhale. To the right. Up. Center, release. 1 more time. Inhale, flexion. Move to the left. Keep pressing to your arms. To the up. Center, release. 1 more time. Inhale. To the right. Up. Center, and release. This is what gives me a very good sensation of the back of the neck release. You can check the chin to chest, flexion the neck. It feels always great. So I have introduced to you small pieces of my favorite for the releasing of the neck musculature. Try to do it regularly. If you feel some tightness, you can add some isometric exercises, which I will be trying to introduce a little bit later on our YouTube channel. Meanwhile, try, like it, subscribe, share with your friends, and leave your comments. I will be happy to answer for all of your questions. Enjoy this class and wish you a good health, specifically no neck pain. Hope to see you soon one day in our Pilates House Hanoi studio and teacher training center on our workshops, just in studio for the Pilates session, or even in our comprehensive Pilates teacher training, Lolita's Legacy Vietnam. Stay tuned and have a great day.